Started doing this back in 1984, fell in love with it, fell in love with every part of development and construction. Loved the holistic piece of it. Take something that was just a vision in somebody's mind and then bring it to life. In my opinion, there's no better thing for a person can do, because God put creativity inside each one of us. We actually get to create and build things that are going to be here a long time. We started Western, the vision of Western, its first iteration was probably 1995 when we came back from Honolulu, Hawaii, doing high-rise construction. And that's where we started our own development company, working up and around the Front Range of Colorado. We started looking at airports because just thought, hey, this would be a really neat way to get into it. I'm not a pilot, but I've always loved aviation. The main goal of Western LLC is to flip the real estate industry on its head. We want to be able to take a client from start to finish, concept to completion, handle everything, manage everything for them, single point of contact, single point of responsibility. And so really this whole process of how do we bring design in-house? How do we bring engineering in-house? How do we set projects up to where, you know what, our clients are our friends? And even in our contracts, we say, you know what, we came in as friends, we're going to stay with as friends, we're going to solve problems as friends, and we're going to come out the other side as friends. And the way that we keep doing this is really, it just keeps coming back into we control everything. And so we can actually solve problems. We make decisions extremely fast. We do what's best for our client. We do what's best for the project. And they've hired us to do that. 2 years ago, got introduced by a dear friend to a company called Oak Tree Capital. Oak Tree gets it. They get the airport world. They understand how the FAA works and what you can and cannot do on airports. Talk about an ethos from the two companies. Our cultures just mesh like glue. So American Corporate Airport Partners is a joint venture between Western LLC and Oak Tree Capital. Oak Tree Capital is put together a transportation infrastructure fund. They've dedicated an initial $100 million to this venture, with the goal being that we can bring immediate, instant financing to a project. But I always tell people, if we can't do it, you need to rethink doing the project. We really want to work with the FBOs, with the MROs, with all those local businesses and go, how can we create what your airport needs to grow? And so that's where we truly bring all these different parties, all these different stakeholders, from the airport administration to the community to the local chamber of commerce and their economic development groups. If it's infrastructure, and I want to say that, not just facilities, if it's infrastructure that is the rocket or the tire of that airport, well, here we are. Western's perfect client is an aviation business or an aerospace business. Whether it's an FBO, it's a maintenance repair operation, it's a DoD contractor, air charter, jet management, or aircraft manufacturer, any group that's aerospace business, including some of the new startups that are trying to go the vertical takeoff and landing type of things, the Uber groups. That's our perfect client because they're business people, they understand it, they know what they're looking for, but they're also struggling with how do they bring their vision to life. The team we've brought together is that. They bring a vision to life. I love watching our design team meet with a client and just see all the ideas come out of their head, and all of a sudden it comes on the paper and you just see the wow and the magic start to happen. Western's been in this small aviation space for a long time, and we've been working across the country. We've gotten to know all the main players, and we made it a point that we take care of people. We make it a point that if you've touched us in some way, you come away better off, whether we put a deal together or not. Hopefully through our network, we've brought you more business. We've done something to help or solve a problem for you. It's that network that has just taken a lot of time to build and a lot of time to take care of. Again, tiny space, small niche that we're into, and it's all we do, and it's the only thing we specialize in. So what is Western? It's really been trying to solve problems, and how do we just keep getting better at our craft and perfecting that craft.